feeling away today, but welcome back. We're the Bourbonjunk. He's Dan, I'm Sean. Tonight,
Yep.
got a little something new.
Oh, listen, what, second place last year? This is our second place whiskey last year. This is a new version, batch 2 of Jack Daniel's 12. Let's see if it's better than it was last year. America. All right. Gotta get your Merca fixed.
Okay, I learned this off the Jack Daniel's 10. Might have just did that.
This
Give
one's
it
colder.
A real good SJ.
You have to warm this one up too, because it's
We needed a dragon
chili
blend.
Wilbur's. The big gal.
Yeah, because that thing gives a quadruple SJ per turn.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man, I can smell it.
Was not found by us. It was found by a friend who found a lot of them at a grocery store.
6 of them.
Thank you. Marcus Boyer.
J. Boyer.
I don't know. You think his
Address.
real name's Marcus?
I don't know.
Me neither. He goes by Mark. We love you. Thank you for doing this, buddy. We appreciate the hell out of you for this. These were actually at local grocery stores. When I went, actually Ricky went, when she went, they weren't there. So thanks to Mark. We have drank this out of a media sample. I do believe the Jack 10 media sample and the Jack 10 bottle felt slightly different. Could be for whatever reason.
They did.
Could be our palates on a different day. Could be air time in a sample bottle. Could be anything. All right.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Jack 12, 107
It does
proof.
need air. First sniff I went in there, got a little bit of that peanut note
Oh, no.
that I got on
Here
the
we
10. Just came back after, like giving it a heck of an SJ. Don't smell it.
Gosh.
It needs air.
This is, oh my gosh.
It smells fantastic.
Oh my.
Yeah, that note's completely gone.
Take me back to New York City
Go in there on Sunday.
where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. That's incredible. Is that how that song goes? What is it? How does it start? Take me down. No,
To the Paradise City.
oh, it's so close. It feels similar.
Oh, that's probably Q's doctor.
All right, real quick, before we get on with the video, I just gotta ask you, you tired of sleeping on the wrong mattress?
Yeah, this sucks.
Well then, our friends over at Helix Sleep are gonna get you into the right one. How, may you ask? Well, couple simple steps and we'll get you right there. First, head on over to helixsleep.com/bourbonjunkies. That'll take you right on over. You can take the sleep quiz. That lets them know how you sleep, or you and your partner. Couple of easy questions that'll get you right into the mattress of your dreams. After you get matched up with the perfect mattress, all you have to do, pay for it, obviously. Financing options available if you don't want to pay for a mattress right up front, which is great. They will ship it easily and conveniently to your door in a nice vacuum sealed bag. All you got to do from there, open her up, let it sit for a couple hours, enjoy your mattress. Honestly, it cannot be simpler for you to be sleeping in a better mattress. Plus, right now, if you use our link, you'll be getting 30% off any of the Luxe and Elite Sleep Series, which I personally have the Midnight Helix Luxe, and I love it. Get that cooling topper, by the way. Well worth the couple little dollars upgrade. It's getting into summer. You don't want to sleep hot. No one wants that. We've had our Helix mattress for going on 2 years now, and I truthfully have not even thought about going to another mattress brand or even thinking about getting a new one. I know Dan and his family exclusively have Helix throughout their entire home. And with Helix, you can sleep easy knowing you have a 100-night sleep trial with a 10-year warranty and a fiberglass-free mattress. So hey, yet again, head on over to helixsleep.com/bourbonjunkies. Get the 25 or 30% off right now, which, I mean, that's a large amount if you ask me, but truly, you get me to about 20% and I'll buy a lot of stuff. Don't tell my wife. But seriously, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Support the people supporting us and go check out a Helix mattress. Upgrade your sleep in 2024. You deserve it. You owe it to yourself. Let's get you back to the video.
All right, I have no idea where we're at, but I had to move my son's appointment.
All right, Jack 12, we're back.
Ooh, okay, I'm happy again. Oh,
Man, it gives me chill. It just smells like it's supposed to.
needs
You know what I mean?
air, though.
It needs to be drank, probably, because it smells incredible. Goodness gracious. 107 proof, which I just love this proof for the bottle last year. It held up really well in blinds, It drank really well last year. This is batch 2. Honestly, I'm just hoping the 10s have been different every batch. I'm hoping this batch is just as good. Doesn't even have to be better. Just as good is fine.
That's a ride.
Yeah?
That is left, right, up, down.
The nose is incredible.
Woo!
The nose smells like French toast. Syrup and char.
Bananas there. The char is still there, but I don't think it's as prevalent as it is in the 10. The 10 felt like so char heavy. There's a lot more going on in the 12 that it kind of balances out a little bit more for me.
It's like toasted vanilla.
Yeah. Ton of syrup for me. Very, very heavy, very oily. A nice...
It's like an overcooked caramel in the best way.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking like it's got a little bit of that flambéed banana on there because it's caramel. It is sweet banana. I get like a little runty note in there. It's like a pop of sugar.
Man, I think this is like $10 or $15 more than the 10-year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously a little harder to find than the 10-year.
That's good. That's so good.
Higher yield than last year, which is really cool.
The little pump up on proof feels heads and tails better than the 10.
So good.
That drink's a true 107. Like I would guess, right in that ballpark. Wouldn't go higher, wouldn't go lower. 107. Blind every time. Don't hold me to
Finish
that.
is long.
Forever.
Viscosity's good.
Yep. This is gonna be a short review if you're wondering
That's
because
really.
it just
It is better than 10.
It is just good.
It is better than the 10. It needs to be better than the 10 every year for most people.
You think it's better than last year's?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. Oh,
It
look.
might tie. It might tie.
This
here.
has had a ton of
This is a
airtime
clean
though.
glass. It might tie with last year's. There's more banana on this than I remember being on last year's.
Old 12. I mean, that's sitting on that shelf for a reason.
Well, it was second in whiskey of the year. I almost get coconut. I almost get coconut on the nose with that Jack. That's wild. There's a lot going on in there, truthfully.
Very similar. I think last year was a little sweeter.
Okay.
This is, I think, a little bit heavier, more oiled. Like
Well, they are.
on the palate, this feels very, very like thick comparatively.
The first year had a little cola note on the nose that the second year doesn't have at the moment. But truthfully,
I mean, the difference is like this feels, Vermont's best maple syrup.
yeah.
That you're like, oh, okay, that's Mrs. Buttersworth. They're both great. One just has a little bit more viscosity. Mm-hmm.
It's like a huge hit of vanilla up front, on the front of the palate. And then that rides into like a low butterscotch, like a softer butterscotch note, and with a bunch of char behind it. And then dark, like a medium roast coffee that was fruity. Like,
You're talking about the old one?
oh no, the new one.
The
that.
ride
That's
on the
amazing.
new one, this year's release, the bottle on the table right now, feels more like, whoa, like
Yeah.
there's an adventure going on.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of complexity in this. Really enjoy it.
If you find this at 90, that's a buy.
Yeah.
Man, I might prefer this year's to last year's, truthfully.
I think there's just a lot more going on this year.
Yeah, last year's a little more drying, a little more char forward. This year's has different flavors, but more intense.
Oh, I think I get more char in this year's.
gracious. Really?
I just think I get it in different places.
I get only char on the back of that last year's.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think there's a lot, like I said,
Man.
this is balanced so much more with good whiskey flavor with a char heavy finish.
Yeah.
There, it doesn't feel like it's all just, oh, that's char.
Yeah, this is like toasted wood sugars. This is like really nice. It feels like it pulled all of the great parts out of those barrels. Like, I love that. This is really good. That is a solid A, for sure.
Flat A.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's a solid
$90. That'll
bottle of
be
whiskey.
end of the year whiskey for sure.
At $90, that's one of the best values on the market.
Best values that have come up this year probably
Yeah,
so far.
yeah.
I've probably said that
at
3 times
90.
now. Yeah.
At 90 it is.
12-year age statement, 107
Goodness
proof, more available this year. What do you guys want?
Tastes like that. Holy shit.
Good on you, Jack Daniels.
Thank you guys for making that. I'm really excited to try the 14. Like, really excited, because the 10's good, the 12's better. I'm like, man, I hope 14. And 14's 125 proof, maybe. That was the placeholder they use on the TTB label.
Man, you know what's wild to me is like all the old timers, when we started, they were like, Jack Daniels, the best whiskey ever. And it was like, they had old number 7.
Right.
That was what they had.
Well, they had Gentlemen.
Yeah, they had-
Sinatra's.
Okay. When I think Jack Daniels now, I don't think any of that shit.
Jack Daniels did have Single barrel proof, but
Yeah.
that was it. That would have
High
been their
cookies.
only like enthusiast
And we
product.
just got 50 more views because of this.
Because Cookies' butt's on the camera.
But like now I think of the Heritage series, the Barrel Proof Rise, Coy Hills, like everything they've done in the last like 5 years, 5 to 8 or whatever you want to say.
Now they're getting into single malts.
It's just so much more the Jack Daniels of this era.
Yeah.
Good on you
Well,
guys.
I wonder if it'd be interesting to know how much Fletcher and Lex were the cause of that.
Like driving.
I don't know when they came into their positions. You know what I mean? They're both younger people in their positions. You know what I mean? They're not 80, they're not 60 to 80 year olds as running the place like that. So I would be really intrigued to know if it was them. I wonder who came up with the enthusiast side of Jack stuff, I guess is what I'm saying. But
I'm just saying it's
really
very,
good.
very new
Yeah,
and very,
it's good.
very fresh.
They're
and it's a
killing it.
great look on them. They're doing fantastic stuff. So
They're one of the best distilleries out right now.
proofs in the bar. And that's why they're carrying
Especially
Tennessee.
from a value standpoint.